like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you
side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
All right, good evening. Welcome everyone to the stream for the IESF Women's Friendlies between Nigeria and Ghana. You're missing everyone. We're missing Kwame right now. Kwame should join us midstream. Don't know what's wrong with his network, so you'll probably join us midstream, everyone. Sorry for the sound coming from my end. I had to go do something. So welcome everyone to the stream. Your host tonight for this match is Phoenix, your ever faithful Alucard player. So the match we have tonight is for the match tonight we're talking about we're having Nigeria versus Ghana famous women's team. And as you're seeing the picks and the bands, we see that Badam pick on the blue side and we see the Lucas pick, and I'm pretty sure you guys know how that's gonna go out in the EXP lane. And then we see the Ghanaian women's team taking that Ixia in the gold lane. Ixia is pretty strong right now, but I'm pretty sure we all know how the meta is. We Harriet strong in that gold lane, and then we see the blue team picking up that Farsa and the Matilda. What do you guys think currently? Please join us in the comment section. We'd love to know your feedbacks on the current picks and the current bands. Now we see a Yin pick. Do you call that a comfort pick or what should I say? Probably a comfort pick, because I don't know how Yin is currently strong enough. Because I think Yin is kind of broken, because that ability to take in one area from the whole map and actually take the person out. But how it lines up in MPL, I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll see, Sha. We're gonna see tonight how that works out. And then we see that Granger ban. But I think there was a nerf on Granger recently. So what do you guys think? Is Granger really worth being banned continuously? Let us know in the comment section.
To me, your team fun is all that matters.
Gaze the stars and seek your path.
We're seeing the Louis ban and the 1-1 ban. That's probably a counter ban.
Mandala blossoms from the withered Kikyo.
We see the Lunos pick. What do you think, guys, currently with the picks? You see the Badam, the Matilda, and the Farsa on the blue team. And then we see them picking up that Fredrin. Fredrin got a buff recently in the last update, but is it really a nice combo? The Fredrin, Farsa. Matilda and the Badang. You see, they have a lot of mobility on the blue team with the Matilda, yeah, and the Forcer in the mid lane. They pretty much got the objectives covered, I think. But what you guys let us know in the comment section. And we're going to go for the Moscow pick or not. They'll see the pick of the Beatrix. Very strong in the laning phase as well, Beatrix. And that is, oh, that's unexpected. That's a take pick. So, well, you guys have seen the picks and the bans. So, what do you guys think about the picks and the bans? Who do you guys think is going to probably dominate, or because with the blue team pick, I feel they have a strong presence in the mobility and the objective taking, but you see that Yin on the red team and the ability to actually take one person away from the map is quite a strong presence. So we'll see how that works out in the match. So stay heated to your seats, grab that popcorn, and the match will start soon. Let us know in your comment section who you guys think is going to win. I think the TIG is a solid pick here because of the CC on the red team. The CC is quite strong. TIG is a very nice pick there. But we see the Farsa picking up that flicker and not the Purify. So I don't know about that against the TIG. But we should see how that works out. And here we go into the match. The match has begun. I think we see a bit of a network connection there from the Fredrin. Or what's going on? Or we don't know what's going on with that. We see both teams moving up into the map. So what do you guys think about the matchups in the laning phase, everyone? Let us know in the comment section how you think the laning phase is going to go in as the match begins. We're heading into the land of dawn. See the mid lane getting, and we see that we go at the bottom lane. Nice, I'm just lagging on the side. I'm not really seeing anything going on yet, anything noteworthy. See, every lane's being dormant currently. See the Yin almost hitting that level 4 already. And then there's that zoning from the TIG, watching the Beatrice in the gold lane. Though that might go happen in the gold lane right now. You see the Yin coming in, and this is what we're talking about. The Yin taking off one person, and that is a kill from the Yin. the ability to lock out one hero from the map. But that is going to be another charge from the red team. And the blue team takes out two. That's a 1-for-2 pickoff. I think that's quite dangerous to the blue team. That is advantageous to the blue team. Sorry, my speech is a bit low and having issues with the stream is kind of breaking over here. Anyways, we see the blue team going in strong into the match. We see that bottom lane, we see that gold lane battle up there. We see the Ian taking out the Matilda, and then Ian getting picked off and with the Tig. And now the score goes to the 4-1 to the blue team. You see the red team once again on that gold lane. That's kind of loud. I said, but yeah. All right, sorry everyone. We are having a bit of network issues. I was having a bit of network issues, but right now I'm back into the game. We see the blue team with the Farsa on that kill. See the Ixia being taken off by the Farsa there in the gold lane. Still lagging. And we see the blue team picking up that turtle there. That's a free turtle for the blue team. That is not contested by the red team. There is a big difference in the gold lead. Not really much, but 2,000 gold lead. And we see them moving straight up to the zone, and they're taking out the Lucas. That is a massive movement there. That is a swift response from the blue team against the red team. Stream is lagging so much. And see the blue team taking that top turret. Though we see the red team in the gold lane, we see that Ixia pushing the gold lane, but we see the Fredwin going back there just to cover up for his team. And we see the Lucas going in for the kill on the Badan, but probably won't get that. Now the Badan has to recall. Sorry about the commentary, guys. My network is a bit off tonight. I'm having a bit of issues with that, but I should rectify it in a moment. We see a fight about to pick off the gold lane against that Ixia. We see the first set going in on a fault, but that is not going to be a kill, but we probably might take the turret. You taking that turret and they have killed. That is a sweet trade with the Torres trade. It's probably working out quite better than expected. Probably because of the buff, you know. You see the buff in the recent patch. But the mobility from the far side, the Matilda, is probably what we all know. I think this is just to show the difference in the picks, the mobility difference. Yeah, we see them set up for the total once again. We see the boosting set up for the total. The red team definitely are not going to contest for the total. So that's a free total to the Nigerian women's team. And that is a kill on the Lucas. We're back to the stringers. You see that first side going up, trying to cover that gold lane. The running from the blue team has been quite better. You see that Matilda moving, watching the zoning from the TIG. I think this is just a difference in picks, right, guys? You see the difference in the mobility picks rather than the cover picks, though. I don't really see the yin. I haven't seen the yin input since the early game. You know, taking out the Matilda early game, he hasn't really hasn't much of an impact. He's trying to clear the bottom right now, but that should be defended by the Beatrix very easily. And we see the Badam push the top, so the top trying to push. And that is going to be a kill on the yin by the Farsa. And we see the ult of the. That is quite a chaotic fight down there, but we see Lucas taking out the Matilda. And they're going after the rest of the team, but we see the Farsa, that is going to be a double kill for the Lucas, but it's generally going to die there by the Farsa, and that is a triple kill for the Farsa. Should we see? Oh, that is a nice ult from the Lunox. A nice escape from the Lunox there. You see, oh, and this is probably going to be a free lord for the blue team. Sorry about the network disconnections, everyone. We all know our MTN is in this country, but sorry about that. But the game is pretty going well, and I think it's going the way most of you have said in the comment section. You see the difference in the picks, the comfort picks, and probably the mobility picks. Yeah. You see a fight going up in the red there, the orange buff of the TIG, and we see the faster going on for the hill, but cancelled out by the TIG. And the Lucas going in the 1v3. That is a kill for the Lucas, but then he's taken out by the Beatrix, and we see the Tig. Tig's probably going to get taken out here too. That is a double kill for the Beatrix. And we see the Lord pushing up the mid. They're probably going to have to defend that as easy as fast as they can. Yeah, that's going to be an easy Lord defend. But their mid turret gets taken out, and we're probably going to lose their second inhibitor turret of the blue. We see how aggressive the Matilda and the Fred are. They're going to take that top red turret. That's going to be a free turret for the blue team. That is a kill, but I think this is GG's, guys. Sorry about the network issues from my end. That is a double kill by the Beatrix. I think this is GG's, guys. GG's for game 1. And that is GG's, guys. That is the first win of the best of 3 matches of the Nigerian friendlies of the IESF friendlies between Nigeria and Ghana. We're back for game 2. So what do you guys think in the comment section about the picks and how it played out? Let's see. See the difference. That is, I think this is just pretty much a comp difference. What do you guys think in the comment section? See you in game 2. And we'll see if the Ghanaian team can make a comeback, even though this is just the friendlies. It pretty much goes to show how much this game goes.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere
picking.
Just let me know when to go. Okay, I can go now. All right. Welcome back to game two. Sorry about the network issues in the game one. Sincerely sorry about that. Your host Phoenix here again for the game two between the Nigeria and the
I was just
Ghanaian
thirsty in the
female
forest.
teams
Would
for the
things have been
IESF national
different?
friendlies. We did see a difference in the picks of the last game. But what do you guys think? We see the Farsa being bound out by the blue team, and we see the Melissa and the
Your team
Hayabusa.
is picking.
We see the Kalia being banned as well. Kalia, because the Kalia is quite annoying, but we see the Gatot being picked up, and we see that carry pick up. So the red side, the red team probably won't have that much tank damage to be able to take out the Gatot without the help of the carry. But we're going to see who the pick for the gold lane is going to be. We see the red team taking up that Badang and the Aurora, but the blue team picking up that Nana. What do you guys think about that? The Nana pick. He's not really worthy of being in the picks. We're gonna see how the comps play out.
Let's make the whole world
Your team
green
is
and
banned.
lively.
We see that flooring pick from the red team. What do you guys think of the current picks and the bans? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. Now we're off to the last two bans of the match.
Your team is
That
banned.
tick being banned out, they probably don't want that control CC. He has a lot of heavy CC, and you do not want that from the red
Your
team.
team is
You
banned.
should.
And of course, the Brethren being banned out by the blue team. But let us know in the comment section, guys. Let us know what's going on with the current picks and the current bans. See the Gatot pick, the Carry, and the Nana from the blue team. And in the red team, you see the Dang, the Aurora, and the Florine. And that's the final ban by the final Lucas ban. Lucas really was pretty much annoying in the late game, in the last match of the game one. It was pretty annoying. It was, going into the 1v3s and taking out the enemy backline. Though he died after the
Your
fight.
team is picking.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the
Your team is
shadows that
picking.
plague this world.
And see the red team picking up the Suyu.
Demons, I shall be your eternal nightmare.
I look at pick.
Your team is picking.
This should be fun. I mean, I'm seeing my main getting picked up here in the jungle. And then we see the Sun pick in the EXP. And the final pick for the red team gonna be the Harith. But what do you guys think? The Alucard pick, is this probably like, let's see, another comfort pick? Is this another comfort pick? Because I don't know. But you see the Irithel and see the last pick going to the Irithel or the Arith in the gold lane. But it's going to be quite strong because they probably don't really have that much burst damage for the Gatot. Probably enough for the Alucard and the Sun, but for the Gatot, they really don't have that much
I
of the
will
burst.
revive it.
Oh, the King gets picked up. That's a change. I think Clint received the buff in the last game, guys. What do you guys think? See the Carry, the Gatot, the Nana, the Alucard, and the Sun in the blue team. And from the red team, we have the Badang, the Aurora, the Florin, the Suyu, and the Clint. So let us know in the comment section, guys. Who do you think is taking this match? Game one has gone to the Nigerian women's team, and game two is about to begin. But I think the game two should quite hold a feast for us as an armor. I am an Alucard user myself, but the laning phase here, the Alucard probably is gonna get, probably gonna get jungle zoned out by the Soyu. Because the jungle rate at which the Soyu farms is actually quite faster, so you probably need to assist with the jungle. And here we are into the Land of Dawn 4 game 2.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
Sit
them.
back, everyone, and enjoy your sit. We see a pause coming up here. And the match is resuming straight up.
All troops deployed.
All right, everyone, we are back in the game to the Land of Dawn to the game 2 between the Nigerian women's team and the Ghanaian women's team. Let us know in the comment section. You've seen the peaks, you've seen the bans. Let us know how you think it's gonna play out for game 2. When we see them doing anything special here, see that look at getting red. You see the mid little wonder going to the blue team. Getting taken out by the other card. Or the other card there. I think the Alucard pick is probably another comfort pick, just like the last game. We'll see the EXP, you see the Badam going at it, and the Sun. I mean, pretty much that's what the EXP do. Trying to get that dominance in the EXP lane, and we see the Alucard hitting the level 4 there. Just so you get into the level 4 just as well. And we see the first going to be a first blood by the Gatot on the Florin. And that is another kill by the Nana on the Soyu. That was a nice pick off there by the blue team. And see the total coming up in 15 seconds. You see the Badam trying to zone out the EXP, the Sun in the EXP lane there. We see the red team setting up for the turtle. And you see Alucard there just going into the mid lane setting up for the turtle as well. I do not think the blue team wants to contest the turtle, so that is a free turtle for the red team. And that was weird though. Why didn't the blue team contest the turtle? I think they were pretty much ahead, but I think the Gato just didn't position himself well enough, to zone out the enemies, to zone out the red team for that turtle. I mean, Alucard is pretty much not one, to go in and take out the turtle. But we see something going on in the EX, in the gold lane, in the top lane up there. We see the Gato zoning in, but we see that is a 3v2. But the Gatots will not exchange more than that, and there is probably going to be a dollar exchange, but we see them moving onto the gold lane. Chance, and then we see them moving back. We see the red team moving back to the gold lane. I think they want to pressure that gold lane as much as they can. But they are going to be punished for that by the Nana. And that's going to be a 0-for-1 trade. Or is the Soyu going to get taken out as well? No, I guess that is a protection. That is an escape by the Soyu and the Florin. But the claims paid there for that aggression by the red team. They were being a bit aggressive there on the gold lane. And they clearly had to pay the price for that. But the game has been going smoothly. We see the Alucard doing quite well in the jungle, but when it came to the objectives, not really as much as we think. The hero difference between the Soyu and the Alucard. The Alucard doesn't really have a strong dominance. Depends more on the tank as well. So I think the total fight, if it's gonna get to the blue team, is gonna have to depend on the zoning of the Gactot. But we see there they do not want to contest that turtle. So that is gonna be another free turtle for the red team. Then we see another fight picking up in the gold lane. But that exchange is gonna end with no one going down from each team. The Gactot's probably not gonna get punished for that at all. Seriously. So we see, okay, now back to the game, guys. We see the mid lane getting picked up, the Badang being quite aggressive, a bit aggressive there. But you see, that is a fight, that is a pick off from the Alucard and the Nana. That is a kill by the Aurora on the by the Nana on the Aurora. And the Gatot there saving the Alucard, picking up that defensive zoning. Then we see a solo kill by the carry on the Clint in the top lane. And he's going on the carry, definitely pushing that top lane, but she's gonna have to recall for that, go back to the base. But you see the Soyu moving as quick as it can. And that is gonna be a kill on the Soyu. That is good. That is a low HP kill by the Soyu on the carry. I think the carry should have recalled more faster then, because that was quite obvious she was going to, the Soyu was coming. But nothing really much going on in the EXP lane. You see the Sun and the Badam just going at it. It has been more of the mid lane and the gold lane. And we see the top lane getting some fight, but the total, that's going to be a free total for the red team again. That is a kill by the Alucard on the Clint. That is a free total for the red team, for the Nigerian team. And that is going to be a trade, a total for a turret. And that is the first kill of the EXE on the Sun by the team, by the red team. And they're probably going to take the blue team turret as well. But can the Betot get there in time? I don't think so. That's going to be a kill probably. Well, no, that is just going to be a turret taken. But the Gatot continuing still being aggressive. He might get taken out. That is a kill by the Gatos gets punished for that. That is a double kill by the Soyu on the Nana. But that was a nice trade there, the Gatot and the Soyu and the Nana for that. But I think that was pretty well set up by the blue team. The Gatot being quite aggressive there, even though he was on the low HP. And I think that made the Nana pay for that. He paid the price with the Nana. They even show you that double kill. I think there is a different draft here. They do not have much of that burst damage for the Gatot. And we see the Cape Guardian going there by the Gatot. That is going to be probably a kill on the Aurora or not. And that is a shutdown kill by the Soyu. That is a double kill by this area, and that is the Sun going after the Badan in the EX lane as well. He's trying to push the lane, but it's probably going to get sent out by the Aurora and the Florine. I would say so you trying to push that top gold lane, and you're going to get that as well. But what do you think there? I think probably because the blue team left all the objectives taken by the red team, they didn't contest any of the turtles, and probably the red team is going to pick off that Lord. And we see the red team setting up for that Lord. That is a kill on the Sun by the Soyu. The Soyu getting into there. That is a free pick-up by the Soyu, and that is going to be a free Lord for the red team. Yeah, what do you guys think about the match so far? I mean, there's probably a difference in the comp. I think that's why the Alucard shows the difference between the jungle difference, the Alucard and the Soyu. Not really going after the objectives and all.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
You see the carry picking up the top turret there, and then she is recalling back to the base. But the Lord is gonna come, and that is an invade by the Soyu, taking off that purple buff. You see them going after the mid lane. And see in the mid lane, they're probably going to be aggressive on the mid lane, but the blue team has to take care of the Lord at top in the top lane. That's gonna be easy, but in the bottom lane, that is gonna be a kill by the Soyu on the Sun. Yes, that is a kill for the Soyu on the Sun. And that is a mid lane taken by and that is a kill from
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
the Clint. The mid lane has been taken and the bottom lane has been taken. The bottom lane blue turret has been taken, guys. What do you guys think so far? I mean, this is probably a difference in the comp, because we did not see the blue team go for any of the objectives, leaving the turtle. And then we see them taking that mid lane turret, bringing for the mid turret. Now that's going to be a nice defense. That is probably a good defense from the blue team. But the red team is probably just, they've been watching on the map, they've been moving around quite nicely. But I think the difference currently was the fact that the blue team gave the objectives to the red team. They gave more. They didn't really contest the total and neither the Lord. I think that's really just a difference you see in the comp. The Alucard pick is a strong pick, but again, you don't really have much of an objective pick off for that. Did see the Alucard coming out in the early game. You see the Alucard in the early game. But currently, right now, it's going to be falling off to the middle, the Soyu and the Aurora. And then we see another. And we can see the clear difference in gold lead. It's in that's a 4,000 gold lead by the red team. That is quite impressive. And the second Lord is up, and I think that is going to be a free Lord for the red team, unless the blue team wants to contest that. I probably think they should not. Probably think they should not contest that. That will be a free Lord by the red team. I think a wipeout is what the blue team needs. If they could get a nice wipeout and a good defense on that Lord.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
That is going to be a blue, and then we see the blue team the red team turret getting taken down. You see the Lord coming in through on the mid lane, and you see the other and you see the empowered minions on the right side. Do they want to end this game right now? Is it gonna be a successful Lord defense for the player team? But that is gonna be a kill by the Soyu on the carry. The blue team needs to defend this, but that is probably gonna be another kill by the Soyu on the Alucard. And that is a successful Lord defense. But the blue turret is going to get taken by the Badang. And now the red team is being aggressive, taking that mid turret as well. They've taken all the turrets and probably this is GG's, guys. I think this is GG's, guys. I think this is GG's, everyone. Oh, that is going to be another defense by the blue team. I think this is just the difference in the jungle. The jungle picks. None of the objectives were selected, were taken by the blue team. It was like a troll match to me by the blue team. But I think that is just the difference in the picks. And then we see them waiting, we see the red team waiting for that Lord, clearing out the mid lane and the bottom lane. Just giving that extra bit of pressure. Sorry about that. Giving that extra bit of pressure to the blue team. And the Lord would be up in about a minute or so. But I think the blue team just need to get an advantage, getting that Gate Guardian by the Gatot. If they could get just one ult in and probably give them, probably a wipeout to probably just shut down the Soyu or the Clint. It probably give them a bit of, an advantage. But we see that Lord is coming up right now. That is also going to be a free Lord for the red team. I do not think that they can defend this Lord in this stage. That's going to be a free Lord by the red team. But the Gatot is probably being aggressive, not. That is a free Lord to the red team. We see them in the bottom lane, in the red buff of the blue team. And we see the Lord coming down in the mid lane. We see the blue team trying to hold off that bottom tower. But that is a flicker engaged by the Aurora, and that is a Cape Guardian by the Gatot. But you see the Soul, and that is a pick up by the Soul on the Gatot and Nana. And that is going to be a GG's. You see the triple kill coming out from the Soul on the Sun. Is that going to be a Maniac? And no, that is GG's, guys.
Victory!
That is GG's in game 2. That is GG's from the Nigerian women's team. That is a 2-0 lead. But what do you guys think? I think this is probably a comp difference as well. We've seen the Alucard pick against the Soyu pick. You see the Gator, you see the Kai. The Kai really not showing much as well, up against the Clint in the laning phase. Well, let us know in your comment section, everyone. So that is a 2-0 lead to the Nigeria. Nigeria wins this best of 3 series. See the damage coming in from the Soyu there. You see the turret and the team and the turret damage. But I think there is just a difference in the comms for both game 1 and game 2. That is just a difference in the comms from the Nigerian women's team. Well, it's just the friendlies, but guys. In the land of dawn, we like the premium violence being served to us every night. And I think the red team, the Nigerian women's team, are giving us a good show for tonight. As your host, I'm very sorry for the network issues for tonight. I'm very sorry for the network issues from my end as well. And though we did not see Kami for the rest of the match, we apologize for that as well too. You guys have a good night. Thank you for watching with us.
Whoa.